I've been saying, let's go live, let's go live. He's not hearing me. All right. Okay. Adekunle Badmos. Sorry, I had a caller. I had to end the call. So, the person of Ambassador, I beg your pardon, Ambassador Adekunle Badmos. Thank you, sir, for all you do for humanity. And the global First Lady, Chief Motrayo Badmos. Thank you, ma'am, for all you do for humanity. Thank you, thank you. And I want to appreciate global, noble, wonderful, amazing clusterians. Thank you for your regular support. God bless you. Um, you know, what we normally focus on is nation building, nation building, nation building. And our mantra is manga, MANGA, making Africa and Nigeria great again. Sorry, we're starting right now. The network was, fluctuating and it was terrible, but we're here. We'll still do something. Yes, we will not allow a day go without us having, um, the meeting for that day, for the day. All right. So before we swing into whatever we have this evening, let's have our promo video. Host, over to you.
Knowledge is power, and the knowledge and information revolution is about sharing it freely. We live in a world where access to education and information can change lives. At Global Clusters, we champion this revolution by promoting lifelong learning, critical thinking, and the free flow of ideas. This is more than access, it's about empowerment. By equipping individuals with knowledge, we unlock innovation, drive progress, and shape a brighter, more informed future for all. Join us in spreading the light of knowledge and transforming the world, one idea at a time. Knowledge is the foundation of progress. Be part of the knowledge and information revolution at theglobalclusters.org. Stay informed about new revolutions, events, and insights. Every meeting is a chance to grow, innovate, and contribute to a more enlightened world. The revolution needs you. Join us now.
The revolution needs you. Join us now. An information revolution is about sharing it freely.
Yes, the revolution needs you. Join us now. The revolution needs you. Join us now. All right. That's the right thing to do. Yes. And I'd like to appreciate Master Genie. Thank you for all you do also. And this evening, I would just, say one of two things because of our time. Then I would allow Master Genie to give us what he has for us. Okay. He is the 002 leader of Certificate Revolution. All right. And we had an amazing time yesterday. We had a very, very great time yesterday. And I trust that we're also going to have an amazing time today. Okay. So it is accurate knowledge and information revolution. Okay. So it's important that everything you want to do or that you're doing, you have to ensure that it is accurate. Okay. It has to be accurate. You cannot guess. You shouldn't be guessing. You shouldn't be assuming. Okay, I think. I guess this is no. You should have the proper information. Okay, you should have the proper information. That's how it works. That's the best thing to do. Accurate knowledge and information revolution. It is a path to nation building, and nation building has never been an accident. All right. It is always the result of conscious effort, sacrifice, vision, and above all, accurate knowledge. It has to be accurate so that it's a particular knowledge does not make it accurate, or it's just anyhow knowledge or just any knowledge. That doesn't make it accurate. It has to be, have you verified? Have you done your, have you made findings? Have you verified? Do you understand? Is this something that is just being carried all over the social media by rumor mongers and all that? So that's one of the major things you should consider. It has to be accurate. So it is always the result of conscious effort. I already said that. So without knowledge, civilizations crumble. Yes. With the wrong kind of knowledge, societies are misled. We don't want to be misled, and that's why regularly we come up with this. We have come up with this initiative that every nation, our nation, we need to build our nation. We need to have accurate knowledge about everything. You may not know everything 100%, but you have to, the main things, the major things, things that are vital, all right? Things that are vital. If you have a device and you don't know how to use it, okay? If you have a device, okay, for instance, someone that has been given a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, but these are not the regular cars, all right? They are not, you have to understand, okay, these cars are developed or designed for speed. And if you are dragging or you are not moving very well at a reasonable speed that people expect you to, you understand? Some will be like, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Doesn't he have the accurate knowledge about this car? Does he know what he's driving? He doesn't know what he's driving. Oh, God of heaven. This guy is driving a Ferrari and he's scared. He's not moving. You understand? As if you are driving a downfall, these downfall drivers, these vehicles we have in Lagos, all this, you understand? You cannot compare that vehicle. You cannot compare downfall to, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. So these are cars designed for speed. All right. And you have to understand how to handle such cars. You have to have the accurate knowledge. You have to have the accurate information. You have to, you see, it's not just about driving. I know how to drive. If you know how to drive, if you don't have the full information, thank God Master Genie is here. He has driven cars. He resides in the UK. You understand? And some time ago, we were having a conversation and he was telling me that, oh, do you realize that I was once maybe like a smuggler, or okay, I was doing car stuff, dealership thing, you understand? And we were just rubbing minds, you understand? And I loved it, you understand? Because I'm this kind of person that when it comes to, driving cars, it's one of my hobbies, you understand? One of my hobbies. I have driven people to functions, maybe burial, is this ceremonies we call it now, out of my state, a very far place. I have been to, I've been to Cotonou. I remember back in those days that I used to travel with my car dealer friends, my guys. We used to travel down, you understand? So I was talking about a Ferrari, but what I am saying in essence is that you have to know, you have to apply the accurate information for whatever thing you want to do. I only picked a car, something that I can easily, or something that I do, something I have been doing. Driving has never been a problem for me. Driving has never been a problem for me. If somebody wakes me up 4 a.m. in the morning, please, my driver is bedridden or he's ill, please, can you take us to, we're going to Lagos, please, can you, honestly, I may not, I don't have to, okay, wait, let it be, can you wait till the tomorrow, you understand? As long as I am free, it's something that I derive pleasure doing, do you understand? So what we're saying is we all need accurate knowledge and information so that you will not be misled, so that I will not be misled. Today we had let's talk security with retired Colonel Benga Oshin, and the global president was present. You understand? And we're talking about food security. We're talking about, okay, before we later joined retired Colonel Oshin, we were first at we were first running the global president's let's talk security. We were using his own the caller. Please, can you hear me? I want to be sure. I had a caller, so that cut me short. Master Genie, please, can you hear me? I need feedback.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you. Beautiful. I think I have to switch to DND. All right. So I was saying that, during the live meeting, let's talk security, we had people from, different locations. We had them talk to us. Okay, Nigeria knows this. We don't have to wait on one government to come and save us. We know what is right. We should do, a whole lot of information, a whole lot of information, and I was able to learn. I didn't really talk. I didn't really talk. In fact, when it was my time to, unmute and talk, the network was, you understand. But with what I have, with what I was able to gather, I was already loaded. I was already, enriched. You understand? So we're saying that when we gather, when we have one meeting or the other, we gather to learn, we gather to brainstorm, we gather to um, have this positive mindset, a positive mindset that I can make Africa great, but I can't do it alone. I need you. I need Master Genie. That's why he's here. He's a media person. He has his media house. He has his job. He has what he does. But he is here. He is making our time to join us. He's a clusterian. Yes, I know. But he's committed. His commitment is something that gives me joy. His commitment is something that gives our community joy. I'm not trying to flatter him. He's somebody that anytime we have our Friday meetings, he's always telling us or giving us practical. He's giving us. He gives us um, um, something we can lay our hands on. All right, something that we can do. Do you understand? We're not just talking and just give people so that they can just gather so that we can grow our community, like community based. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, we want to have, I have 100 followers. I want to have 5,000. No, that's not what we're after. We're after building lives. We're after doing the needful. We're after correcting wrongs. Two wrongs, a singer once sang a song and the song goes verse, two wrongs, all right, don't make it right. Do you understand? So if we keep blaming the government, we already know that. That's what we're saying. That's what we have been saying. We want to stop. We want to end this blame game. We are sick and tired of the blame game. We already know. No be today, when I understand. No be today. All this, it's not even matter of 2 decades. No be matter of 4 decades. Nigeria is how old today? You already know. You know. We're already 6. I mean, yeah, 6 decades and counting. All right, we have clocked 6 decades, and we're already counting. We have even climbed. We're already about to enter the 7th decade. So at this juncture or at this point, we should not just sit down and continue to lament. We should not continue to lament. Lamentation, or if you continue to lament, it will not help us. It has never helped us. You know what is right. You need to do it. I know what is right. I should do it. I don't have to be cajoled. Like, I don't have to be, you understand? I'm short of words right now. I am short of words. But I am very, very sure that everyone listening to me or watching me right now, everyone understands what I am saying. It's relatable. Let's stop passing wrong information. You saw something on TikTok, or you saw something on Facebook, you saw something on LinkedIn. You have not verified. You don't know how true it is. Don't share it. You need accurate knowledge. You need to have proper knowledge of what you're about to share. Yeah, you can have an information, but before you share it, you have to ensure that you're giving the right information. That's how we can build our nation. That is how we can make Africa and Nigeria great again. Today the global president was saying that, imagine we have thousands, or we have, our WhatsApp platform, we have this number, we have more than this number. But only a handful, all right? Only a handful of people joined. Only a handful of people are joining. And people are still involved in the blame game. This is not right. This is not going well. What am I doing? What have I done? What am I doing to make things right? What are you doing to make things right? Are you just sitting on your couch, or you're lying on, you understand, and you're just saying, imagine this country. We already know that. We know. But what we're saying is, what can I do? What can you do to make Africa and Nigeria great again? Look at what Traore is doing in Burkina Faso. You understand? Today I was about to share something, and before the network started to fluctuate, you understand? It was fluctuating, you understand? So Traore has said no to certain things. Let's do our thing. Let's control our economy. Let's have our own currency. We don't want to be tossed here and there. You understand? By every wind of doctrine. This one, this is a good policy. It will favor another person. Will come up, another, foreigner will come up with something strange, and we keep going here and there. It has not helped us. And if we don't wake up, today retired Colonel Oshin was saying, let's wake up, everybody saying let's wake up. The global president, Ambassador Dekule Badmus, is saying let's wake up. Travel with grace. Oh my goodness. She asked a particular question. I think, if I remember, I'm trying to remember that question. I think she asked, what are we doing? Somebody raised somebody gave us cited an instance, and I think she asked the question, not to attack the person, but she wanted to, she wanted the person to to answer that question. What are we all saying? What are we saying? What are we doing? Each time we have a meeting or each time we go live and Master Genie has the opportunity to share his screen, he will share his screen. He will begin to show us how to navigate the Spark Hubs. You understand? It's a free app, and you can, have your meetings there free of charge. You're not limited. You have some of these. I don't want to mention names, so that it will not be as if I am trying to bring down. You understand? Let's just do our own thing. We're not here to badmouth any app or here to bring down somebody that is already into one. Somebody has already created something or one thing or the other. Well, we are trying to say that we have something on ground that we should quit. We should stop lodging negative complaints. All right, we should stop. The global president used to say that instead of end SARS, end bad governance, and you're beginning to do things violently, you're attacking your brother, you're claiming lives and all that. Let's do it with, let's come together. Let's ensure there is love. Let's ensure there is unity. That is accurate knowledge. This is accurate information. You need it. All right? You need it, and I need it. Aren't you tired of talk, just talk and talk and talk and no action? If we don't come to meetings like this, if we don't gather, if we don't meet, if we don't talk to the younger generation, or if we don't talk to the Gen Zs or the Alpha, whatever they are called right now, if we don't bring them together, we're in the age of things going, the technology is crazy, people are exposed, somebody was talking about drones, today during Let's Talk Security, and the person was saying we can even use drones to handle our security system, you understand? And it's the truth. It's the truth. You understand? That we know the right thing to do, but maybe because of greed, maybe because of the how much I am going to make, I don't care about my brother. I don't care about, whatever happens to somebody is not my concern. Whether he lives or die, what does it matter? I don't care. You understand? So we need to build our own society. We don't want wrong knowledge. We don't want wrong information. With the wrong kind of knowledge, societies are misled. But with accurate knowledge applied wisely, nations rise. Nations rise from obscurity to global influence. Okay? So, Africa has always been part of the story. I keep saying this. I said this in one of our meetings. Ancient Egypt pioneered mathematics, medicine, and architecture. The University of Timbuktu in Mali was a center of scholarship centuries before Oxford or Harvard. Maybe somebody will say, did I just hear him say, yes, before Oxford or Harvard? This proves that Africa has always carried a knowledge legacy. What are you carrying? Are you a carrier of bad news? Any bad thing that happens, you begin to spread it. You go live. My guys, hey, my girlfriends, you understand, ladies, how they relate. Hey, do you know what just happened today? Hey, Ah, this one happened. That one. What are you going to gain if you continue to tarnish your own country's image? What do you stand to gain? So, at this juncture, I said I'm going to cut everything short because of our time. The network was fluctuating, and we couldn't really kickstart in good time. So, but that hasn't stopped us. We still have to do what we have to do. All right. So, at this juncture, I would like Master Genie to kindly unmute and give us what he has for us. Thank you, Master Genie. Over to you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Cluster.
much.
I can see the grand entrance of the global
Genie.
president,
Hello, Master
Ambassador
Genie.
Dr. Adekunle Badmus.
All right.
Welcome.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I just spotted him. In fact, I just made my screen wide. I made it wider rather to see. I just discovered he came in. So, hello, Master Genie.
Yes, I'm with you, Cluster.
Hello, boss. All right. I said I just noticed he came in. I didn't know. So, permit me to, Master Genie, sorry, permit me to kindly ask him to unmute and talk to us. Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. The global president, sir. You're welcome, sir. Person of Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Hello, sir. Can you hear us? Or can you hear me? Okay, Master Genie. Please go ahead, sir. Maybe he's busy.
Thank you very much, sir. Our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. Thank you so much for this great opportunity, for this great platform you have created for us, unto us. Um, Excellent day to you in Turkey over there. I greet our First Lady, Chief Mrs. Motunrayo Badmos, and I greet all great clusterans, our daddies and mummies, our aunties and uncles, and our new members, and those that are listening to us on other social media platforms. Thank you for listening to us on today's accurate knowledge and information revolution of the global clusters, where we say instead of end bad governance, let's come together as a cluster. Let us collaborate together with our accurate knowledge and information with accurate connection. Because with accurate knowledge and information, that will take us from where we are to where we are supposed to be. And with the accurate connection, to whom you are connected determines what you will collect in this life. So your connection matters. Your network is your net worth. And on the global cluster, we share accurate knowledge and information of our industry. And we share accurate connection with the giants of industries, entrepreneurs, professionals, and technocrats. So, on today's accurate knowledge and information revolution, Cluster Fares has shared a lot with us, and my own submission is how can people improve accurate knowledge and information in nation building? Is number one, join the knowledge ecosystem. The first step is active connection by joining the globalclusters.org, you know, and you can also join through the sparkhubs.org. Individuals move from isolated learning to collaborative intelligence. You see, like what Cluster and Fares has said, we've been on Let's Talk Security today. We have heard a lot of stories. We couldn't even finish the topic. There's a lot of takedowns that we'll have to go back to. So this is the best way to resolve many issues that is going on around us is with collaborative intelligence. So this platform connects thinkers, innovators, and change makers across borders. I am currently in the UK right now. Our global president is currently in Republic of Turkey, known as Turkey. President Fares is presently in Nigeria, and I think I can see Bash. Bash. I'm sorry, I don't know where it's currently is. So you can see on this platform we are connected from all parts of the world, and this is why the global cluster is going to be a great solution to our problem in Nigeria and as a African community. By joining the global clusters or the sparkhubs.org, individuals will move from isolated learning to collaborative intelligence. Okay, so on the second part is engage in verified dialogue, not empty debate. Like what Cluster Fares said earlier, you just see information because it's from your page or from one of your follower. You have not verified the details. You don't know how accurate the information is, and you just keep spreading it. And you see on this digital world, so many people sell irrelevant informations, and they have the kind of audience that can cause problem. So in the global cluster platform, we share accurate knowledge, we share collaborative intelligence, and we engage in verified dialogue. So the globalclusters.org and the sparkhubs.org, these both platforms promote discussion hubs and collaboration spaces where facts can be cross-checked through live lived experiences, expert insights, and open data. Instead of social media noise, the global clusters create structured conversations that refine raw information into reliable insights. When wisdom meets structures, ideas become nation building tools, which is what is holding us together on the global clusters because we have collaboratively come together and we are moving forward day by day, and the global cluster platform is here to stay. And that's why I'm sharing with us on today's accurate knowledge and information that joining the knowledge ecosystem is the first step in nation building. Join the knowledge ecosystem, and that is by joining the global clusters. And you can join the free service on the sparkhubs.org or the premium service on the globalclusters.org. And the third one is leverage digital mentorship and capacity building. We hold different meetings every day. As today, right now, we are on the accurate knowledge and information revolution. Tomorrow, we'll be on people to people revolution. And on Monday, we have the mind surgery revolution in the morning and survival strategies in the new normal in the evening. And on Tuesday, we have the humanity revolution of the global clusters, 5 p.m. West African time. And on Wednesday, we go on the genuine love, kindness revolution. And on Thursday, we go on accurate connection. In the afternoon, we go on B2B, you know, with the Global Daniel for business connections all around the world. And on Friday, we go on the certificate revolution where practical skills and knowledge is doing better than just mere certificate. And that take us back to today, back to the accurate knowledge and information revolution. So if you're coming on these revolutions every day, it will give you some kind of sense of belonging to the digital world, one way or the other. If you don't have any experience meeting and speaking on the Global Clusters platform, it's going to give you that experience. That is what people don't really know, that we need them to register their kids on the certificate revolution because the knowledge, the practical skills that they will have, that they will take home from the global cluster is more than what they will take home from just the four walls of the school. So this ecosystem platform, this global clusters platform, and the Spark Hubs, it's a platform whereby uh, we need and we can leverage for digital mentorship and also capacity building. You can learn from the giants of different kind of industries from this platform. Yes. So the Spark Hubs is spelled THESPARKHUBS.org, the sparkups.org, and that's the free one. You can register with just your email. You don't need to share your phone numbers with people before you can chat with them or make audio or video call, and you can hold your conference meetings there as well. So the sparkups.org offers learning pathways, workshops, and skill cluster that help professionals and youth learn how to use a lot of tools ethically, and also research and validate information, also creating digital products that solve local problems. So this turns digital literacy into national development literacy, where every citizen becomes a mini think tank. And number four is the collaborate across borders. Like I've mentioned earlier, we are all in different parts of the world right now, but the global cluster has, make us one family. We can all work together from anywhere that we are because of the digital assets. So global clusters allow users to work with others from different cultures and sectors, technology, education, governance, business, and media. So this cross pollination of ideas helps nations avoid the trap of echo chambers and promotes balanced, accurate development perspectives. No nation grows by isolation. Collaboration is the new independence. So, lastly, the fifth one before I stop is apply knowledge through certificate action, which is information without application is noise. Using the certificate four pillars: number one, knowledge, skills, connection, and prosperity. So users can translate verified information into action, community projects, tech solutions, and education drives that directly improves life. So my submission, my people, my great clusterance, my nation building people, nation building no be by noise, it's by knowledge that connects, not divides. So when you join the global clusters and the spark hubs, you move from guessing to growing, because wetin you sabi and how you use am, that's your real certificate, your sabificate. Thank you very much for this great opportunity. Our global
That is
president.
that is amazing. That is amazing. It's a great one. Thank you, Cluster and Olukayode Oyedotun, the OO2 certificate revolution of the global clusters. And I want to say hi to everyone. Are you currently streaming on TikTok? Kyle, are you streaming on TikTok?
No, on TikTok, sir. On StreamYard.
Okay. Please, we should always endeavor to stream on TikTok. Anytime we're having this live streaming, we should not just limit it to Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Spark Up and StreamYard. We should also stream to the audience. I know most of the audience on TikTok might be waiting, but I have a meeting today. I have to do some things. But having said that, I want to appreciate everyone that has been following the accurate knowledge and information revolution. We have said it. You understand? We have said it. When we were talking about security this morning, it was like, oh, the security revolution is this, is that. But the truth of the matter is that is what we said. This information, the information about this meeting, was shared to over 1,000, almost 3,000 people. And who are the people coming? We are not ready. We need to embrace knowledge. We need to embrace information. We need to discuss quality and accurate knowledge. It's a no brainer. Any nation you see doing well today is because they have the knowledge and the information, the accurate and quality knowledge and the information of their nation. Even we don't have the quality and accurate knowledge, we don't have the quality and accurate information of our nation. And so if you take somebody to look at it and said, if a man can achieve, if one man like Dangote can achieve a well functioning refinery in our nation and our government cannot achieve it, what are we talking about? So that is why it is good for us to all come together to know what we possess, to understand that we need to come in our numbers. We all need to come in our numbers and do stuff and take the bull by the horn and fix our own nation. If we don't do that, some people will see that, oh, these people are giants. Can I go and wake them up? Until Trump said, I will come. I will start talking with Pentagon. This that is when we're now trying to put our house together. Must somebody come and tell us what to do as a people? Must somebody come and tell us what to do as a nation? Must all of our brilliant minds always be owned by the white people? I see a lot of Nigerians the white nation. So standing for what is truth, not propaganda, the place of standing for the rights of the people to be, you know, the revolution will help us to take us from where
we will definitely, be happy that we did. We we all need to take knowledge serious. We all need to take the knowledge serious. We all need to take um information serious. Information is not something that we should joke with as a people. As a people, we shouldn't joke with information. As a people, we shouldn't joke with knowledge. We shouldn't joke with information. We shouldn't joke with knowledge. We should take knowledge and information very, very accurate. Knowledge and information revolution is not a spectator call. It's something that we say, let us all meet. Let's share the knowledge we have in our industry. Let's share the knowledge we have about our nation. Let's put out the right word for ourselves over there. And that is why we're here to share this. That is why we're here to let people know about this. That is why we're here to inform people about what we do. The place of knowledge and information, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's not something that we'll say, oh, whether it's okay or it's not okay. It's something we should all take very, very serious. Knowledge and information. Knowledge and information. Knowledge and information is something we should take very serious. We cannot overemphasize this revolution. We cannot overemphasize it. A revolution that needs everyone to be part of it. The revolution that is calling you, it's calling me, it's calling you. This revolution is calling everybody. Everybody needs to be part of this great revolution. Everybody needs to be part of it. Everyone needs to be part of this revolution. So I want to say this to everyone listening to me. This is the global clusters, and we are saying that we should not take accurate knowledge and information lightly. We should not just joke with it. It's not something we should joke with. Knowledge is power. We should embrace it. We should, treat it like as if our life depends on it. Anything you don't know is above you. And when you don't know, be humble to learn. Once you learn, you know. When you don't have the right information, be humble to ask. Once you are informed about it, then you know. Information is the right bridge. As a matter of fact, the right information is the right bridge you need to climb from where you are to where you ought to be. It's not something that we should joke with. It is not something that we should joke with. It is not something that we should play with. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Let us take this revolution serious. Let us handle it as if our life depends on it. Let us not use just a mere hand to handle it. Must someone come to tell us about ourselves? Are we not knowledgeable enough? Are we not knowledgeable enough? Must anyone tell us who we are? Must someone tell you about you? Nigerians, wake up. Africans, wake up. Don't joke with the right knowledge. Don't joke with quality knowledge. Don't joke with quality information. Accurate knowledge and information revolution, it's a no-brainer. It's the real deal. It's something very important. It's something that everyone should be part of. It's something that every one of us should embrace. We cannot build a better nation without accurate knowledge and information. We cannot build a better Nigeria, a better Africa without accurate knowledge and information. We all need to take accurate knowledge and information serious. We all need to take it serious. If you don't realize yourself, for the white man to say, oh, stop what you're doing. I asked someone a question this morning. If Donald Trump said, okay, we are adopting Nigeria as a state in the United States, then they are now saying Nigeria is now a state. It's just like Texas. How many Nigeria will say no to it? That means I can just take my Nigerian passport and go and change it to American passport. Do you know the worth of that passport? So if you don't know that you can imagine be a better America, and you did not have the knowledge of how you can imagine as a better America, then somebody will tell you that, come on, do what you have. If they have it, they know what to do with it. The only thing we have had that Qatar has is oil, and look at how the nation is going. What about Saudi Arabia? Their oil. So we have oil, we have refinery, and at the same time, we are hungry. We have a beautiful land that can grow anything. So it's because we have run from knowledge. We have run from knowledge. We have run from critical thinking. We have run from developing our minds. The level of your mind will determine the level of your life. Africa, wake up, wake up. Stop sleeping. We're like a sleeping giant. Why are we sleeping on it? Why are we not embracing the right knowledge, the quality knowledge? Why are we not embracing the quality information, the right information? Why? What's happening to us? Who do us? Ta ló ṣe wá? Ta ló ṣe wá? Who do us? Who do us? This is a revolution that everyone should exercise in their family. Husband and wife and children, you should all come together and share the right information with one another. And in every household, every flat, we should all share it. We should all take this serious. This is not a spectacle. A place of the right knowledge and the place of the right information in development of your life is very important. Development of your community is very important. A lot of us are sleeping on gold and we are not doing anything about it. We're sleeping on diamond. We're sleeping on opportunities. We're sleeping on large opportunity and we're not doing anything about it. I hope this stands as a wake-up call for everyone. If we really want a beautiful Federal Republic of Nigeria, we need to do the needful. But if we refuse to do the needful, then somebody will be suggesting to us. And, are we going to deny the fact that there's insecurity in the country? Are we going to deny the fact that the people that are the perpetrators are living with us? There are some salient truths that we cannot deny. There are some salient information that we cannot say is not happening. They are not propaganda. They are not propaganda. They are truth. It is the truth that we are facing insecurity. It is not a propaganda. It is not. Nobody will say, oh, they are lying. No, we are not really facing propaganda. It's a lie. You cannot say that. You cannot. Nobody can say that. We are actually facing this insecurity issue. We are facing insecurity issue. So if somebody now come, I was giving this case study with someone today when I went out, and I said, okay, you are this guy own a barbing salon, and I said, okay, you own a barbing salon. If a rat is disturbing you, and I said, I will help you to kill this rat. Maybe you've been trying to kill the rat, and I said, in turn, if I help you to kill the rat, you will be barbing me for free. He said, I should be coming every week, in as much as I have killed that rat. He said, in as much as I have killed that rat, I should be coming every week. It's a no-brainer. Somebody is saying, oh, it's because they see something in our land. If they see something in our land, the human resources they want to deploy to fight the insecurity, is it free? The equipment they want to deploy, is it free? So let us face the fact. And if we really don't want anyone to dabble into what we are doing, then we need to embrace this revolution. We need to put this revolution into our subconscious. The place of knowledge, the place of information, as regarding nation building, is not something we should joke with. It's not anything anybody should joke with. We should all take it serious. We should all take it as if our life depends on it. We should all go to the sparkle. I was sharing this morning, and I said, you see, we have done some things for ourselves. We created a platform, and we said, Nigerians, let's come together and solve our problem. Imagine this platform has been created since it's going to 2 years right now. And we've been talking to people, and we've been telling people the initiative and everything. Everybody say, wow, very good initiative, very good initiative, very good. But yeah, let's do something about it. Nobody is doing something about it. And I make an instance. If Elon Musk get a proposal about this and said, oh, the global clusters, okay, we're giving you $10 billion. You will now see Nigerian take it serious. It will hit the news. Everybody will now say, no, the global clusters, yes. The guy, Dr. Badmus is my friend, is my brother, is my this one, is my niece, is my uncle. And this is not the only initiative that is trying to put people together, that is trying to bring opportunity to us, that is trying to do these things. So many other initiatives like that. Nigerians, we have the brain, we have we have all of the resources. We just need an enabling environment. We need an enabling environment to thrive. Why are we not giving ourselves the right environment? Why are we not embracing the right knowledge and the right information? Why are we not, doing it? Why are we not engaging in it? What is happening to us? Why are we not taking this revolution serious? Why are we not taking this revolution serious? The revolution needs all of us. All of us. We cannot keep quiet. This is not the time to keep quiet. It's not the time to say, no, I'm not talking. Someone came and I was listening to that person. I said, where are our leaders? Where are our religious leaders? Where are the imams? Where are the pastors? Some people say it's Muslim and Christian. Yes, let us talk about these things. Something cannot be happening in our society and we all keep quiet and we all want to change. and we all think that we are moving forward. We have clocked 65 years of independence, and it seems to be that we cannot even discuss little matters. We cannot just discuss little matters and come together and solve it. We cannot come on a round table and solve our own problems. We have said our own, and if you're here and you want to say something, you can come up, you know, you can come up and say what you want to say, add your voice. Let's see your perspective concerning accurate knowledge and information. I know Master Ginny has really spoken so well earlier, and this is the global clusters. And if you are watching online on Spark Up, anywhere you're watching, we want you to drop your submission on this. And I'll be drawing the curtain here today. But I want us to know that this revolution is calling us. We need volunteers to champion this revolution. We cannot create a pillar that will solve our own problem. And when we ignore it, it means we are not ready. We are not ready. We are not ready. We are not ready. We must pay attention to the right knowledge, and we must pay attention to the right information, and we must seek to bridge the gap. One of the major problems we have is that there is no correlation between a private school and a public school. The gap is too wide. And we are not volunteering to help to bridge that gap. We all need to volunteer. Children produced from the private school and the public school, they have one society. They are not going to, they obviously, they can never have the same ideology. And that is one of the reasons for chaos in our society. So what are we doing to stop that? Because our problem is actually fundamental. It starts from the quality of learning that we all submit to. You cannot compare someone that submits to a poor education to the one that submits to a quality education. And you expect them to thrive in a society. There will always be argument because they will not reason the same way. Someone said this morning, he said, when people heard that Trump is coming, we are reacting and we are not reasoning. And I agree with Cluster and Grace. He said we are reacting, but we are not reasoning. Because if we are really reasoning, we know that if you have ever been a victim of this insecurity, or you have ever had someone close to you that was kidnapped, and you have ever had their trauma, the trauma it caused to you and all of that, you understand that it's a no-brainer. Why should some group of people that are not even, I don't think they are up to 1% of the whole of Nigeria, and they are distracting the whole of the nation? And it will take someone outside to say, I'm coming to deal with them. And that is when we now said, oh, they are not only coming to deal with them, they are coming, they are looking after our resources. That resources is what they want to take. Come on. Why not deal with them yourself? Why not deal with them yourself? What are the stories we are getting? The late Abacha said that if an insurgency lasts for 24 hours, more than 24 hours, it means the government is involved. The government is involved. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain here today, and I want to appreciate everyone that has joined this broadcast. And I think you'll pick one or two things. Let's get at the comment section what you think should be done, and what do you think we should, what is the way forward for you? What's your thought pattern? Add your voice, add your comment to this. And tomorrow, let's meet again on People to People Revolution. So, in Drawing the Curtain, I'll ask, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because the whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We're not just a social media platform with a marketplace like Amazon with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. And to join us is free. Just log into the Spark Hub Ops.org. The sparkops.org is spelled THE SPARKHUBS.org. And you can sign in, you can chat each other, you can, you know, do your meetings, you can create your own hub, you can do whatsoever you want to do on the Spark Hub. It can act as your LinkedIn, it can act as your Facebook, it can act as your WhatsApp. Then, if you want to jump into the premium service, you can download the app on Play Store. The global clusters. If you are using an Android phone, you download the app on Play Store, the global clusters. Or if you are using an Apple phone, you can go to www.theglobalclusters.org, and the one-time lifetime application fee is applied. You will be able to register, and with just 61,000 naira, you will get a UK diploma course that you can do on either data analysis, cybersecurity, certified nursing assistant, mini MBA. And if you are a business person, you want to sell in the community, with just 81,000 naira, you'll be able to sell like a pro. Other clusterians will help you promote your product and services, and we equally have access to other UK diploma course on cyber security, data analysis, certified nursing assistant, and mini MBA, and so on. Having said that, I want us to meet tomorrow by 5 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. Turkish time on People to People Revolution. Meanwhile, let's connect on the globe on the sparkhubs.org. Thank you for listening to me, and I want to say have an excellent evening from here. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye for now.